all of my work is the result of me going through some sort of struggle. Start With Why was not an academic or commercial exercise. It was born out of pain. It was born out of loss of passion. My work was good. Superficially, my life was good, and I didn't want to wake up and go to work anymore, which is very embarrassing. And I hid it. I lied to people that everything was great when everything was not great. It was just superficially great. And it was that loss of passion that set me on the journey to try and refine my passion. And what worked was I realized I knew what I did, I knew how I did it, but I didn't know why. It worked for me. When you read a great book or see a good movie, you tell your friends. And so I told my friends. And my friends started finding renewed passion in their work. And they asked me if I would talk to their friends. And before you know it, I've got a career talking about this thing called Start With Why. That wasn't the idea. It just kept working. Leaders Eat Last was the same thing. I was struggling with trust. Especially when you start to have a little bit of success, all of a sudden, I've got more friends and all my jokes are funnier. And simultaneously, I was spending a lot of time with the military, and I would meet people who would give their lives for each other. They would give their lives for people they didn't even like. In business, we don't even like to give credit to somebody else. And I just wanted I wanted to spend time with people like that. And so I literally went to understand. I called in all these favors and traveled around to all these military bases just to understand it. I didn't expect it to be a book, but it kept working. And this idea of creating a circle of safety, psychological trust amongst a team, and where trust actually biologically comes from. It's a feeling. Where does that feeling derive from?